Live from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Keto Cooking.
Welcome back, Keto Cooking. I'm Tom, the Keto Cook. Happy Sunday, everybody. Today we're going to be making Sunday dinner. And I'm going to put a little twist on it. I know I say that a lot, but put a little twist on it. But I'm going to make this in a little bit of a different way. What I'm going to be doing is today I'm going to be taking pork tenderloin, all right? And I'm going to be using some of Uncle Steve's shakes that I just ordered. And he sent that. And I tell you what, they came pretty quick. I got the Gator Shake, and I also got the South Texas Red. And the Gator Shake right here. Now, everybody said, well, you're not a barbecue guy, you're not a barbecue cook. Well, you know what? We're going to try a different take on some of Uncle Steve's stuff and try it in a different way. And I'm sure it's going to work. This is what Uncle Steve sent me out also here. He sent me out a bunch of other ones to try. And I tell you what, I think that's pretty awesome. They all seem to be keto friendly, very low carb. Matter of fact, very low carb, no sugars. We're going to give them a whirl. We're going to make them keto. Also, today I'm going to be making some broccoli. Also, I'm going to be using some Uncle Steve shakes on there. I'm going to try to twist it up a little bit. I'm going to make it a light cheese sauce. And also, I'm going to be doing up a zucchini. So, stay tuned. Come on back. We're going to do some Sunday dinner. Okay, on the stove I have my cast iron, my square cast iron. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to brown up my pork tenderloin. This is going in naked. Nothing on it. No seasoning on it, no nothing. I want to give it a little browning to it. After I brown it, I'm going to put some Uncle Steve shake on it, and then it's going to go into my smoker. I'm going to put it into the smoker that way, and I'll explain this in a little bit. So into the pan. Okay, it's about to where I want it. We browned it, lowered the heat a little bit on here. I want to start that's about right there now. Okay, I'm going to shut this down. Put my little handle on here. Now I'm going to season it up to get ready to go into the smoker. I got the smoker going between, I guess right now between 275 and 325, in between that area right there. This is going to cook very fast. There again, I don't want to make it too well done, but I'm going to show you my little trick how I do it. Okay, I'm going to take this over here, and now I'm going to put this tenderloin into the pan. I'm just going to let it cool a little bit. Now, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using my homemade barbecue sauce that I made. This is kind of thin, but that's the way I like it. It's more of like a Carolina type based barbecue sauce that I made. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try, being I'm putting it into the smoker, I'm going to try Uncle Steve's smoke bomb. Now, here's how I try to try to pair up different seasonings and stuff. Now, I'm going to put a little bit in there, and I have some of the barbecue sauce on the bottom of this, and I'm going to use my finger here and just take a taste. Yes, that's what I want. That's right there is what I want. It's got a little heat to it, but it's got that nice little bang. Now, everybody has their own technique about putting on their coatings, okay? I don't like a lot, but what I like is I don't like to waste it either. So what I'll do is I'll shake some of this on now. People saying, well, why didn't you do it at first? Well, sometimes if you put seasoning on, it burns, changes the flavor completely. So I'll put some into this bowl, spin it around, get a nice even coat on it. Not too much. I hope the camera picks it up. And sometimes some seasonings can overpower. So I'll spin this around here. Now, if you can see, it's got a nice Nice coating, nice little even coating on it. And when I pick it up, there's not much left in the pan. So we didn't waste anything. It's got just enough on there for the flavor that I want, and it paired nice with my barbecue sauce. Back into the pan. That pan's going to go into my smoker. I'll rub it around a little bit more and put it in. There again, you can see the nice coating on it. And I'm going to put it out into my smoker. I'm going to spare you the footage of me putting it into the smoker. I mean, everybody knows how to do that. All right, I'm going to be slicing up this zucchini. This is not a lot. This is just enough for the two of us. Now, all right. Now, into the bowl, I'm going to be adding in my broccoli. And it's fairly dry as you can get broccoli. I mean, because it is a lot of water in it. Okay. Now, I'm lightly going to add my girlfriend here, olive, just a little bit, because I am going to cook it in some butter and also some olive oil into the pan. But I'm going to be using a little bit of Gator Shake on it, very lightly on it, and then I'm going to make a light cheese sauce, and I'm going to premier the Gator Shake into the cream sauce, actually a cheese sauce. So there again, I don't overpower things. I want it there. I want that taste for it to be there. And by no means is this a review on Uncle Steve's products. Here's the reason why. A number of the people that I subscribe to on YouTube and on these different cooking shows, all of them use Uncle Steve's products. And they all cannot be wrong. So by no means am I reviewing it. I'm going to tell you one way or the other. If my friends on YouTube, and I tell you what, a lot of people who have large channels use Uncle Steve's products. That's good enough for them, it's good enough for me. My thing is, I'm making a twist on it. I'm using it as you can use it on keto. So other people out there who are on a keto lifestyle, you know what? You can use this stuff too. Pan's on the stove, getting hot. A little bit of butter. And accompany it by a little bit of olive. Now, I've also had some people ask me, why do I use butter, excuse me, and olive oil on a non-stick pan? Flavor, baby. We need flavor. Okay, spun up. Little broccoli, a little bit of Gator Shake on it, very lightly. Okay, into the pan. Gonna let that sizzle around a little bit. Broccoli's done to my liking. Now, as you can see, there is no more butter, very little bit of oil in there. And that's the nice thing about some of these non-stick pans. The food absorbs it all. I'm not a big fan of it, but in the same token, it saves up on the cleaning and comes out pretty good. All right, we're going to get ready now to make up our zucchini. We're going to make our little fritters. And into the bowl, I'm going to be using 1 egg. I'm going to be putting in 2 heaping tablespoons. You know, I'm going to make it 3. No, 2.5 of pork rinds. That I'm going to be adding Uncle Steve, the spicy R. It's got a little kick to it, not too bad. Just change things up a little bit. I want to mix and mingle all different types of stuff here. All right, so I'm going to add just a little bit to this right now. my zucchini. Now I'm going to mix this up as much as I can. And there again, I want the zucchini to shine on here. I don't want too much of it to be the coating, but I want to use the zucchini. Now, that's not nearly enough. A little bit of spice on it. There again, I don't like to overpower. I want the taste. Now this does have salt in it, so I'm not going to add no more salt to it. It does have a little kick to it. Let me see if I can do the zucchini flip here. Ha-ha! All right, we're going to start putting this together. Tenderloin is done. I'm going to let that cool and rest a little bit. Into the saucepan, I'm going to be adding my butter. I'm going to make this light cheese sauce. And I'm going to add also a little bit of heavy whipping cream to it. I got this flame on high right now, but I'm going to lower it down. Now, while that's doing that, I have shredded cheese that we buy in blocks and shred. And I'm just going to do a couple handfuls at a time. Figured my handful's a little more than 3/4 of a cup. So that's probably about 1.5 cups of cheese right now. Okay, I want this to break. You want everything to gel together. Now, over time, this will come out to become thicker. Okay, but for its use in the beginning, you want to make it nice and light. Okay, as you can see, the cheese right there is pretty stuck together. It's smelling so good. Now, being that we used the Gator Shake on the broccoli, and this cheese is going to go over the broccoli, I'm going to be, wrong side. I'm going to add just a little bit to it. And I want to stir that in. Real good price. I believe I got it for like $9. And there's 2 in a pack. Okay, there it is. You know, the cook always tries it. Whoa. Yes, sir. Okay, let me finish this up. We're going to plate this, sit down and have dinner. Sunday dinner. I can teach an old dog new tricks.
And you are an old dog.
No, thank you.
Very good.
Different tastes, different flavors. That's what I like about even everybody on YouTube. I mean, all these different cooks, they can't be lying about it. I mean, it's great stuff.
The pork is delicious. Smoky.
I think with that smoke bomb and my barbecue sauce, only my sauce is a little too hot.
No, it's good. Let's try this zucchini.
That's the spicy you are now on the zucchini.
Very good.
Yeah, it's great. I mean,
You can do that one again.
the dude from Mike, the dude's Kitchen and Grill. He wasn't lying about that at all. I mean, everybody that said about the Gator Shake, great stuff.
When you said Gator Shake, I thought we were going to have gator for dinner.
No gators, Mary.
We're not in Florida anymore.
The Keto cook doesn't do gator.
Very good.
Oh shit, the camera's on.